Hey everyone, this is Andy Melbuff, and in this video we're going to take a look at integrating Desmos Activity Builder with Google Classroom so that we can send activities and lessons for students out in a way that they're familiar with seeing. So I'm on the Activity Builder homepage here. Top left screen, part of the screen, it says teacher.desmos.com. And if I go down to your classes in my menu, I'm going to choose to manage classes. Now you will see here that I have 6 classes that have already been imported, and those came right from Classroom. So if you wish to add courses or classes from Classroom, what you need to do is click on Add New Class. You can do it manually right here, but I recommend if you're a Google Classroom user, you click this button. You can choose to import any or all of your courses. Now you can see here that none of mine are available. They've already been imported. So you just follow that process. Those will come in and load for you, and then you'll be able to assign based on those courses. Now, what you also want to be aware of is syncing. If you have schedule changes throughout the school year that happen on a frequent or infrequent basis, make sure every once in a while you sync, as I'm showing right here, so that any changes made in Classroom will also apply to Activity Builder. You'll be able to see names of students in your rosters, and you'll be able to see activity history. So for example, if I click on this right here, these are the different activities my 5th hour's gone through recently. So that is fairly simple to get started with, syncing those up. And then we have posting preferences, and I referenced this a little bit in my prior video. We can choose where we want and when we want things to be posted. So the first part is Google Classroom posting. Okay, how do you want it to appear in Classroom? I prefer mine to come in as drafts so that I can then edit and I can attach a topic to it if I wish, or I can schedule it to come out at a certain time. You can certainly choose to post it immediately, but generally as a default, I have mine going as a draft. Then you can decide also, how do you want students to see it in Desmos Activity Builder? Do you want them to see it immediately? Do you not want them to see it immediately? I generally have mine look at it immediately because my kids will not go in there unless I direct them there through Classroom first. So you can adjust the settings you want for posting, click Save. You can always make adjustments later, and then you're ready to go. So how do we go ahead and assign an activity for students? Well, I'm going to go back up here to home, and I'm just going to pick one of these activities here. I'm going to pick shearing the sheep. And if I want that particular activity assigned to one of my pre-calculus classes, for example, I'm going to show you how to do this. This little drop-down menu, I can choose to assign to classes. And if I wanted this to be a pre-calculus activity, I would choose those classes here. I can edit my default posting preferences, but I'm not going to assign it to all 3. I'm just going to do this as a sample. So I'm going to show you assigning to my 5th hour. I'll click Assign. It takes a moment. And then I'm going to take you over to my Google Classroom. And I'm going to choose my 5th hour. And you'll see in your stream, in just a moment, well, it won't show up in the stream yet until I post it. Under classwork. No, it's not posted yet. There it goes. Under classwork, you'll see Shear the Sheep. It's in draft mode. I can edit. And typically what I will like to do is I will put it in a topic related to what we're doing. I'm not going to do that right now. I can choose to schedule it, I can assign it right away, or I can choose to save it as a draft. Now, I'm not going to do any of those because I'm not going to actually post this right now so that my students see it and freak out a little bit. So that's how we can integrate a connection between Activity Builder and Google Classroom. Thanks for watching.